Hello.
Hello.
We are not at home. We've literally just walked in. We're in Hornsea this weekend.
Yep.
But very quickly, as normal, we're not doing a caravan tour. I just wanted to show you the little extras that came with the caravan because they're just too cute. So I'll turn the camera around and then you can have a look.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We'll never need a plan. We'll be alright. Just
Right, so when we opened the fridge, look, we had, like, this is so nice, especially if you've been driving. So we've got some toasty bread, Warburtons, we've got some milk, look, and then in here, I don't know why all this is in here, I'm a bit concerned. We've got biscuits, we've got butter, jam,
Tea, sugar, coffee.
tea, sugar, coffee, all that was in the fridge. So that's really, really good. I'll go through that though and have a look and see what we need to keep in there. In terms of, we've got a tea towel, if Adam just shows you. So this is all part of the package when you book with Host Seasons, or that's what we seem to have.
Washing up liquid.
Oh, it's a washing up liquid. It's just super cute, isn't it?
A sponge.
Yeah,
A black bag.
yeah,
A cloth.
yeah.
And a tea towel.
And a tea towel. And then I think one last thing I can show you in here is, oh, I don't know where the light, oh, there it is. We got this. Yeah, again, if I ask Adam to take this out and show us what it is, I think we bought our own, didn't we? Did we bring our own?
Yeah. We always do anyway. Because I'm not sure they would have two people more than very long, but they're so cute.
They're so cute.
Shower gel.
Shower Eden, that's body wash.
Conditioning shampoo.
Conditioning shampoo.
Hand and body lotion.
Yeah.
A shower cap.
Because obviously me and Ad need that one.
A vanity kit.
We need that.
What's in the vanity kit showing up?
It'd just be a bit of cotton and stuff, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I would have thought.
And
And last and
soap.
soap. But, hold on, let me turn the camera back around a minute. Isn't that super cute? Because when you walk in, all you want to do is, we've bought stuff with us, but all you want to do is grab a coffee and stuff. But how nice is it they've left all that for you? Eh? Super cute. Honestly, we really, don't we, Ad? We really, really, really recommend Host Seasons.
Yeah, yeah.
Touch wood, they've been brilliant. And we'll see you later. Okay, we've literally just left the caravan, which is just there. That's the pub at the front. So we're literally 2 minutes away. So I think we're going to have a try down here and see if we get to see the beach on our first night. Leah's quite happy exploring. Adam's out in front, he's the camp leader. And I'm falling up behind. What do you reckon? It's exactly the way it should be. Let's go and see if we can find the beach. I don't record people's houses, but I'm sorry. How stunningly cute is that? Eh? That's just beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous, isn't it? Right, we're still on the hunt. Believe it or not, the caravan is actually right in front of the coast, isn't it?
Yeah.
And can we find it? Absolutely not.
We're on a cliff and there's like farms and things, and private land.
So we just went into this private land, which was a bit of a no-go because there was this dog in the garden. Now I thought he was going to come and attack us. But let me tell you, man, I found this. Look, have a look at this. It's an actual. Can you fish on it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an actual fishing pond then.
Not sure how much you can see.
Yeah, it's a bit dark. I'll obviously do it again. But it's a lovely, well-kept park. But I think we found where the viewpoint is. So let's go and see if we can see the sea.
We're going indoors until dusk.
Hello. We didn't see the sea. Well, we did see the sea, but we couldn't get to it, so I couldn't record it. Because by the time we got to it, it was too dark and too late. So we will pick this back up tomorrow morning, and I think we're going to Hornsea tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. It might rain, it might not, so we'll see how we get on. But the plan is Hornsea tomorrow. So we'll see you in the morning, so bye.
Bye.
Morning! And welcome to the first full day of being in Hornsea. And where is it at? It's the East
Riding of Yorkshire.
It's the East Riding of Yorkshire. If nobody's ever heard of it, because we really hadn't heard of it until we googled it. Had we?
I had, yeah, because I've driven around
Well,
it.
Adam pretends he has. He hasn't. But one New Year's Eve, many years ago, we did drive up from the house to Hornsea, sat in the car park, celebrated New Year.
No, we went on to the beach to celebrate New Year.
So we went onto the beach, died because it was so cold, got back in the car and then drove straight back, didn't we?
Yeah.
The things you do when you're young, eh? So what we're going to do now, we're just taking Leah for a quick, you know what, I can't say it now because they want to go. And we're heading to Hornsea today, so let's go and see what we can find today then. So come along with us. Bye. Okay, we've just literally parked up. And, surprise, surprise, look, it's free parking. Happy days. Eh? So we're just walking up to the coast. Well, this is the promenade. And you've got, literally, I mean, look how close that caravan park is. That's very close, isn't it? So let's go and see what the coast is, what the beach is like. There we go. Welcome to the East Yorkshire coast and the first glimpse of the North Sea. So we've literally just come from down there. In all fairness, what was it? A 5-minute drive?
Yeah.
So it wasn't far. I think the tide's in. So let's go and have a walk into town. Look at that. They've actually physically going into the sea. What's the day today? The 21st?
Yeah.
21st of March.
22nd.
22nd of March, sorry. You do not go in the sea in England. You barely go in the sea in England when it's like August. But saying that, I'm older now, and I used to when I was young. Have you ever been? Did you ever go into the sea? Have you never been a sea person?
Not really.
No. I used to love going in the sea, but obviously I'm a bit old now, I get cold. Got on my old bones. Just a quick question. Who's up for, this is the Trans-Pennine Trail, who's up for
215 mile walk.
250 mile walk all the way from Hornsea all the way across the country to Southport? So there you go, so Hornsea, Southport. Who's up for that? Can you imagine how long that would take to walk?
It'll take about half hour.
We were just saying this is our kind of gym, look. You've got the gym on top, then a greasy calf below. That is definitely our kind of gym. There we go. Just walking down the promenade. The tide, I think, is definitely starting to go out. There's just a haze out this thing. It's forecast. You don't mind if it's not boiling as long as it stays dry. It's forecast. There's a 50% chance at 3 o'clock. So we'll carry on having a walk around, see what else we can find. We'll get some chips, Hey?
Yeah.
Get some chips, take back to the caravan, and then I think we'll just knock around the park where we're staying. I think that's what we're doing tomorrow before we drive home. Or we might stay until Monday morning. We've got the caravan till Monday morning. and this is only 2.5 hours away from home. So we'll see. We'll let you know what we get up to. Look at this. How pretty is this? It's only made an effort here, haven't they?
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind this in my back garden actually. This is such a random place. It's bizarre. Look, you've got this big, massive, beautiful church, and then literally it's right in the middle of the town. So if I go pan around, it's bizarre. Isn't it?
Apparently calls it an unwearing colour.
And nobody's wearing colour. Everybody's all dressed in black and grey. It's like the town that colour forgot. It's quite weird. Right, where are you in? Couplands. We're going to see if they match Greg's or not. They have a lot more Easter choice, don't they?
They do.
First of all, sausage rolls. Let's tuck in. Right, okay, we've still not tried the sausage rolls. But this is just the Hornsea Garden of Remembrance for the First and Second World Wars. How lovely is that? It's a nice way to remember people, isn't it? Yeah. Right, on that note, we're going to go and try sausage rolls. I've got to just show you this. Look, this is a Hornsea wave. Let's go and see what it's made of. Oh. Yeah, look. Sign's just here. The Hornsea wave. British history and culture. If you want to read it, there it is. That's the Hornsea wave. I just thought it was a bit interesting. Here we go. Look, we've still not had the sausage rolls yet. We'll have them in a minute. It is definitely going out. You can see more and more of the coast. I think there is lovely sand when it does go out, isn't there?
Yeah.
I think. But it's still quite choppy out there. But I think we're going to walk back to the car, have these sausage rolls.
Are you sure?
Not sure, but I think. And then we'll see what else we can get up to after our nice walk around Hornsea. Right, okay, we have never ever been here before, so we don't know what we're looking at. But welcome to Bridlington. It's literally 12 miles away from Hornsea. So while we're here, see the cliffs over there, look. Let's go and have a look. This beach is absolutely massive. But I think we've parked too far up because I think town is just down there. But look at the size of it. I mean, I know it's not the time of year for it. It's more fairground. Waffle House, Bridlington, arcade.
You're the family roller coaster.
Family roller coaster. Although they all look like they're upside down. There you go. Just wanted to get your seafront in Bridlington. It does look like Neptune's in Benidorm. I don't know how far we're going to go because it's just started to rain, so typical, the furthest point from the car, and we've got no coats. But hey ho. Just a quick one, look how nice this is around here. I don't know if you can pick that up, but look at the beach over there, it's absolutely massive. However, we're at the harbour, as you can probably see with all the birds, and you can hear them all, that we're by some chip shop and the seagulls are going crazy. But there's a massive beach right over there, but we're not going to be able to walk to it today because it's getting late and we've already done quite a bit of walking and Leo's just refusing now, isn't he? So we're going to head back to the car. But Bridlington, really nice place. Look at the size of these. Yes, you give me the eyeball. Yeah. Just to let you know, I've just remembered. Adam,
Yep.
were the sausage rolls as good as Greg's?
No.
Absolutely not.
Not at all.
Not at all.
They're okay.
Before we go, we've got to go into this rock toffee fudge nugget, biscuit and chocolate maker. Oh, when I can find Leo. Let's go and have a look. Right, we're heading back. That was a whistle-stop tour of Bridlington. But really impressed.
Yeah.
Really thought it was quite nice. I bet you had.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
And I've got some fudge out of it, so that's always a good thing. So we're going to go back to the car because Leo is just freaking out.
Yeah.
I think he's with the noise and stuff. He seems to be getting worse the older he's getting, doesn't he, Ed?
Yeah.
Where are you? There you are.
Right. He moved and Leo keeps running all over the place.
Let's get back to the car. Yeah, look, see. He's in the right mardy, look, his tail's down. He wants to go back. Come on, Leo, you had enough. Look, see, he's not happy at all. One last look. There's some weirdo waving. Don't know who that is.
Bye.
One last look of the seafront in Bridlington. So come on, let's get back into the car because it's freezing. There we go, look, we've just found this viewpoint. You can see them cliffs are eroding quite quickly. Let's have a quick look up here. I hope you're picking this up. It is raining, so let's have a quick look. Whoa. There you go, look. You can get down to the beach. Just down there, look. You can see the sea mist all coming in there, can't you? Still lovely though. Morning! And welcome to the last day. As it's Sunday and we've got to go home tonight because Adam's got to go to work tomorrow. Well, not go to work, he's got to be in the office tomorrow, haven't you, Ad?
Yeah.
So we have to go home tonight. Oh, which I really don't want to because I'm really enjoying it. So what we're doing now, we're going to go around the park. Just to let you know, last night we didn't go and get chips in the end. We ended up coming back because it started raining. Because we were going to record some more Bridlington, but it started raining, so we had to run to the car. So we didn't really do a great deal last night. So we came back and I cooked a chicken curry. How was it, Ad?
Nice.
Good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nice chicken curry. So, and then we stayed in and I think we watched some musicals on BBC. Was it BBC?
Yeah.
Yeah, BBC. So it was quite a nice relaxing evening in all fairness. So we're going to go and have a walk around the park tonight. No, we're not. We're going to have a walk around the park now. Maybe we will tonight as well. Who knows? But I think we're going to leave about 7. So we've got to nip into Hornsea, see if we can get another plaque. We've not seen one yet, so fingers crossed that we will find one. So let's go. We're going to take Leo for a walk anyway. Quick walk around the park, show you where we are. We're in Cowden. What is it?
Great Cowden.
No, what's the name of the park?
Cowden Holiday Park.
Cowden Holiday Park, just off, just out of Hornsea. I don't know who it is. Let me have a look. Bear with me a second. I think it might be. It is Larkham Leisure. So I don't know who they are. I've not heard of them ones. But let me show you this book and then we'll get cracking and go for a walk. Right, as promised, this is where we're stopping. The Cross Keys is the pub. There's 2 parks. The main park and then you've got where we're stopping, which is like a little cul-de-sac, which I'll show you. But the Cross Keys is the pub that they own as well. So that's where we're stopping. That's the Cross Keys pub, Cowden Holiday Park information. So, and it's by Larkham Leisure. So let's have a look. Turn this around. Oh, it's a bit difficult because Leo's just sitting there. So let me show you where. Where is that? There's the fishing pond. That's where I filmed earlier with the fountain on. That's your viewpoint. So we are literally, this is the main area, look. I can't really do it because the sun's on it. But there's the main area. So that's the main park. That's where all the clubs and pubs and shops are. Then we literally come out the side entrance onto the B1242. And we are here. There's the Cross Keys pub. And our caravan is literally number 9. So it's been lovely because we've been away from all the main park. But we've also got a little table by the side of the caravan. And it's a bit secluded. So it's quite nice. So when I get out, I'll show you what I mean. And then you can see. Let me see if there's any more. You've got free Wi-Fi and stuff. General safety. This is, you know, just standard stuff that happens or could happen. Park amenities, look. So you got your Cross Keys bar and restaurant, club bar, Cowden Park, Helen's coffee shop, sales, children's play area, convenience store. That's, I don't know, Leah. That's where we are, look. So all in all, that's the price list from the Cross Keys. Overall, it's been a lovely, lovely park. That sounds good though. Yorkshire pudding wrap. Sunday roast from £12.95. Look, traditional Sunday dinners from £12.95. That wrap is £9.95. Places to visit. So there's literally loads to go and see. But I just wanted to show you actually where we are staying, so I hope that's helped. Right, I'll show you a quick look. So we've stopped in the Carnaby Ashdale, the holiday home centre. This is what I mean about being in the corner. We've got so trees, and we've got a little big picnic table there. But all this is your private space. There's no veranda around the caravan. There's a small bit of veranda where the steps are. But that has been really nice. So this is what I mean, look, about stopping in a cul-de-sac. So there's a pub. So you literally, all in this section is that you come down this small road and there's literally just these caravans. So it's a very, very small private area. Here, look, we're coming to the side of the Cross Keys. This is the pub. That's your park as well. Tells you where you are. So that's our small little cul-de-sac. And we're just literally going to walk down to this side and see what we can find. Love that. Hopefully you can see there's a small rabbit out, look, just enjoying himself. Right, so just here, look, literally, is this caravan park still part of the same? I think it is. I'm not sure. But look, so you've got a dog walking area, which you literally just walk straight up there, keep going, and that's where you can take your dog, and I presume they can go off the lead and stuff up there. We've not been up there, so, but at least I've thought about it. Right, I don't know if you can hear the sea, but the sea is literally just beyond that white building. We don't know where we are. We think this side is for private caravans, so people that own them. But we've literally just walked down here, straight down, play area down there, look. So on our first night, this is where we walked down, not knowing that it comes to a dead end. So we walked down there, all the way down, no road ahead, closed, no turning. We thought that was just for traffic, but no, you can't get to the sea. You've got to go to the viewpoint. So this is entering the main park. So let's go and have a look. Right, so here we go. Reception sales up there. This is the local, today's local. So you can't forget what the name is. Oh, I think there's a laundry in there as well. Play park just outside today's local. Hopefully it's not too windy. There you go, there's the Larkham's Club and Bar. And then we're just heading to reception because we had to leave a £10 deposit for, what was it for?
The key.
For the key. So you have to get, we've got to see what we've got to do because it's going to be closed when we log out when we check out. So we'll see if we can get the £10 back now. We'll keep you posted. Right, we just went in, got our £10 back. It's literally just a £10 deposit for your keys, isn't it? and we just got to go and leave the caravan open tonight.
Yeah.
So happy days. Oh, the fountain's not on, but do you know the other night when it was dark and I've taken a picture of the fountain, this was it. Oh, maybe the fountain goes off because people are fishing. The sea's literally just over that hump. Let's go and have a look. Ah, the ducks are scared of Leo, look. So yeah, so Leo, this is a fishing lake, look. So obviously they probably turned the fountain off not to disturb the fish. And right in front of the lakes, look, you've got the lodges. So nice. Let's go over here, look. Right, so I'm hoping you can hear me. But this is the viewing area. That's a lonesome little bench just up there, look, if you want to be alone. And literally just over this hump, hopefully you can hear the sea. It's very windy though, and I've not got my mic, so like I say, hopefully you can hear me. That's looking back, look, it's very nicely kept. That's looking back at the caravan park. So let's have a look. Up. Oh, there's the sea. Let's go and have a look. Right, I'm going to record. I'm going to talk. If you can't hear me, I'll just put some music on, and I'll leave you looking at the sea for a minute. This is farmland in front of us, so you can't go on that. And you wouldn't want to, because it's just a drop then the other side. But I was just saying to Adam, this coast, the sea gets a bit rough at times, which I suppose they all do. So he's probably, I'm from a city, so to me this is quite rough. Probably when you live by the sea, this is nothing. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the sea. See that? See where the church is? Just past Adam, look, you can see a car park. That's where we were yesterday. That's when I saw the all the sign for the corrosion on the cliffs and stuff. So you can see how close we actually are, look, to it. Right, here we go. So this is the entrance to Cowden Holiday Park, the best kept secret on the Yorkshire coast. There you go, and just straight down there is Hornsea. I think they're building over there as well for some more space, aren't they? Yeah. So we literally now, which I'll show you. So this is your main road. What road's this? This is it's a B road, isn't it?
This is called main road through Cowden.
Yeah. So literally, look, so that's the main entrance. So because we were on our own little hideaway with, I think, what is it, like 10 caravans, 10 other caravans or something? 13 caravans. So we literally walk straight up here, and I'll show you to where we get to. It's not far, literally 5 minutes down the straight road. We're at the Cross Keys pub. And then our little 13 lots of caravan, that's not very good grammar, is it? 13 caravans are all down here. Look. There you go, look. So that's more little bunch of caravans. Oh, got a cycle station. Because we all need one of those.
If you cycle, you do.
Yeah, if you cycle, you do. Obviously, we clearly don't cycle. But how cute is it down here? Look, so you 2 minutes away, but you're private and quiet. We've just come. Where have we just come to?
Hornsea Freeport
shopping village. Which is a small little shopping village. I mean, you're you know when you go to the Midlands and stuff, and you have a shopping village.
Or you go to Bicester Village.
Or you go to Bicester Village. I don't even want to do any recording done, but we'll have a look. But it looks very small, but cute. Here we go, look, and welcome to Hornsea Village Shopping Centre. Let's go and explore. Look at this, Adam's just died and gone to heaven. That's a sweet shop. We're not allowed in, me and Leah's got to stand out here. Right, I'll tell you what, we've found quite a few free parking in Hornsea, haven't we, over this weekend?
Yeah.
And again, we've just found another one. Where is it? I'll have a look at the name of the car park when we get back. So let's turn the camera around and you can see the ocean. Look. There we go, look. Walk all along to probably Bridlington in all fairness. Can't you? You could probably walk all the way along to Bridlington if you wanted to. But it's a little bit rough today. Right, we are here. I don't know where here is. Like I say, we're going to have a look. But this is our last walk along the seafront before we head back home. After another fabulous weekend. I've really enjoyed this one. What about you, Ed? Have you enjoyed this one? Yeah, it's been really good. Look at that on the beach. I hope he's okay. It's a baby seal, look. Let's go down. So I take it that's a young one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I take it the parents are somewhere.
The parents leave him at 3 weeks old.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So he's on his own now?
So he's on his own.
Oh, bless him.
I said, you sure you're a bummer?
He's so cute though, aren't they? Right, we're back. So I couldn't record anymore. I just wanted to let you know about the seal. Obviously it was a baby seal and he came up onto the beach on his own accord. They stand around and they'll just wait until he goes back into the sea. So he wasn't stranded or anything. He was just so cute though, wasn't he? Absolutely so cute. But we've just been into town. It's so cold. When the wind stops, it's not too bad. But oh my God, that wind, it feels freezing. So we were going to have fish and chips on the seafront, but no, too cold. So we're literally 2 minutes away. So we've come back to the caravan to eat our fish and chips. And then we'll probably start finishing this vlog off. And then we'll start doing a caravan tour. Because then we're leaving at 7 tonight. So we'll see you very, very shortly. Look at this. Fish and chips. And as well, it's a better price up here. Oh, it's falling apart. I'm going to have to pick it up. It's £30 in Bude. It's only £20 here.
Yeah.
Well,
It's nice. It's not boiling though.
that's because we've drove, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's go and have our dinner. Adam's had the same. Leo's had a bit of a sausage. And we'll report in after we've finished eating. Hello.
Hello.
We're back. That fish and chips was absolutely gorgeous, wasn't it, Ad?
Yes.
Followed by
And muller rice.
a mull of ice, which is absolutely gorgeous as well. So we're all fed and watered. I'm going to do...
Sleep.
Yeah, unfortunately now we're ready to go to sleep because it's nice and warm.
Mm.
We've got a 2.5 hour drive. So getting motivated is a bit difficult. I've got to feed Leo. And then we will be... Probably I'll do a quick tour of the caravan. And then we'll be going home ourselves, won't we? Yeah. But quick review on where we've done and what we've done for the weekend. What do you reckon?
No, it's nice. It's been nice to be in this quiet part of the park.
What do you think of, what was it, Cowden Holiday Park?
I think it's a nicely kept park. And it's nice to be nice and quiet out the way here.
Yeah. The caravan has been gorgeous and it's not been as plush as the last two we've been in.
But it's
Is
exactly what you need.
But it's been, well, it's more than what you need. It's been a gorgeous caravan. But
Yeah.
all I'm saying, it's not got the bells and whistles like the other one had.
But it has got USBs in the plugs.
Yeah, it's got USBs and everything. It's not a whole old caravan. But you'll hopefully, if you've watched this, you'll get to see the caravan tour. But you would have seen the other two caravan tours, and they were just a little bit more special, weren't they? Yeah. But this one has been absolutely fantastic. I really don't want to go home tonight. Do you? Well, Adam does want to go home because he's got.
I like coming away, but I love going home.
Yeah.
I just my own shower, to have my own bed, nice cup of tea at home.
I just feel old relaxed at the minute after just eating and stuff, coming in from the cold and you're warm. But anyway, that's digressing. What do you think of Hornsea?
To be fair, going in the second time is better to remember. At first I was like, oh, I'm not 100% sold on whether this is the seaside place for me.
Yeah.
But today was really quite nice.
It's been nice, hasn't it? It's been dead rough, the sea out there.
And the wind
and the baby seal was just...
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just wanted to pick him up and give him a cuddle. because he looked
He was cute.
so lost. Adam has taken a picture, I think.
You think?
Yeah, you've taken a picture of him, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have a look, see if he's close up. If he's close up, then I can pop it on. But if not, he was so adorable and so young. But I didn't realise that baby seals get left so young.
3 weeks.
Was it 3 weeks?
Yeah.
But he, like I say, he wasn't stuck. He wasn't under any kind of stress.
Just chilling out on the beach, right?
Yeah, because she said sometimes they go under the rocks where it's warm, because obviously it's from the wind and stuff, isn't it? And with it being quite rough, it might have been a bit rough for him to swim around today. But what would you call them? Them lifeguard.
Oh, they were like a marine mammal
Medic.
Marine mammal medic.
Yeah, so she will stay with him until he goes back into the water.
Because as we were leaving, another lady came over who was the same.
But it's just to make sure that nothing bad or nobody goes by him.
And there's no dog.
And there's no dogs that go by them either. But he was super cute. But Hornsea overall, it's not a traditional seaside town.
It's not like Bridlington where
No.
you've got your arcades and your...
It's not like
ponds.
Bridlington or Skegness or Clacton or Great. It's not like that, is it?
We don't know about Clacton, we've never been there.
No, but that's what we will be going soon. But that's what we presume it looks like.
Yeah.
This is it's a town down from Bridlington. So Bridlington is where you go for the lights and Bucket
Hornsea
and
is like
Spade.
a normal town on the sea, so you haven't got all the touristy... You've got a few touristy things, but not quite the same as in some major seaside
Overall,
towns,
it's just a town, really. I think that's what shook. That's why that put us off when we first went yesterday. It was like,
There's nothing here.
you feel like it should be in a seaside town, but it's not a seaside town. But the sea's there.
There's a town on the seaside.
Yeah, so it's just a town on the seaside. So it's really weird. But overall, it was much better today, giving it a second chance. Bridlington yesterday was fab. That is a proper traditional
Just
town.
a shame it rains. We couldn't see much of it.
It rained. It rained not long after we got there.
Compared to China, as soon as we got back to the caravan, it poured it down.
Yeah, it did rain last night. But the beach in Bridlington is probably a lot better, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got two. You've got North Pier. We parked in North Pier, but you've got South Pier as well, is it?
Yeah.
And South Pier Beach looks absolutely massive. We didn't get to it, but we drove past it when we were coming home. Yeah. But that was the beach. There was literally gorgeous, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So overall, I would say, if you live in the Midlands, it's 2.5 hours away. So it's one of the closer seaside towns that we can get to.
Yeah.
Because we've had the last couple where it's been 3-4 hours.
Quite far.
Well, no, 3.5, 4 hours. And it's a long way for a weekend.
Yeah.
Where even 2.5 hours seems like a long time sometimes, but it's much better, isn't it?
Yeah. Definitely.
But overall, I would recommend Hornsea if you just want to come away and go on lovely, beautiful walks and you want peace and quiet.
Yeah.
I would go to Bridlington if you want a seaside break.
Yeah.
But overall, I'd recommend both of them. I'm the kind of person, or we're the kind of people that go and try everywhere. Because, what I might like, you might not like. And vice versa, isn't it?
Exactly,
So I always say, just go and try. If you want to go somewhere, go. Look at these videos, but ultimately, you've got to make your own decision to go. But that's that done. If you have watched it, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you would subscribe and maybe press the notification button, that really helps the channel. And we will see you in the next video, which is going to be the caravan tour. So we'll see you very, very shortly.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it